Hey hustlers, look, I got an incredible lineup for you guys today. Now, featuring a hot job from Walgreens, plus a bunch of other high paying positions that you do not want to miss out on. And for those looking for flexibility, I even found a 1099 opportunity where you can make your own hours. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into a list of job leads that could be your next big break. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more career gold. And with that being said, let's go ahead and bounce right on into that first bonus opportunity. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this 1099 role as a customer service representative with NextRep. So where you actually get to work from home, you get to set your own schedule and help people from the comfort of your couch or wherever you're cozied up with or on a laptop, right? So if this sounds interesting, here's what's in it for you. Now, if you're into making a positive impact while not having to step outside, then this could actually be the gig for you, right? So as a customer service representative, you'll be helping patients who rely on Medicaid programs get the care that they really need by connecting them with the chosen caregiver. So basically, you're the hero making sure caregivers get paid for the incredible work they'll be doing, all while working, chilling at home in your favorite hoodie. So you'll be doing this with none other than a smile, right? So in your day-to-day, you're going to be answering calls from patients and caregivers, sharing your knowledge like a pro, assisting with program applications and setup. But don't worry, they will train you for this. Helping caregivers with payroll questions. So basically be their go-to, right, for all things payroll. And yes, you need to be handling the occasional frustrated caller, but with empathy and charm. So really you can be able to turn their day around, right? So a few things that you're going to need is really you need at least 1 year of experience, right? In a customer service environment, strong computer skills, and the ability to multitask without breaking a sweat. You'll also bring top-notch empathy and listening skills, attention to detail, and the confidence to deal with numbers as well, in a calm, collected way with callers, especially when things get a little tense. Now, as far as your home office vibe, you need a computer that runs on Windows, so sorry Mac lovers, they're not going to accept you, right? With at least 8 gigabytes of RAM and a couple of other basic tech requirements. Now, you need to make sure you got high-speed internet and a noise-canceling headset, so you're all set to really provide that top-notch service without any interruptions. Now, they do have some flexibility as well. So as you guys can see, remote and flexible. So you will get to set your own schedule within their hours of Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with at least 20 hours a week. And they're hoping you can work a few hours on a busy Monday and a Friday as well. Now, the pay for this opportunity is going to be $11 an hour and jump to $13 an hour after some additional training down the road. Plus, if you completed this advanced training, there's a nice $250 bonus waiting for you as well. Now, the perks, they do say, since you'll be working remotely, you're saving on commuting, snacks, and work clothes. Plus, you might qualify for a home office deduction as well. So NextRep also offers perk programs that really let you earn points for discounts on health coverage, banking services, and more. So if you guys are looking for an opportunity where you can make your own hours, maybe you're looking around the holidays, so when you get off work or before you go to work, get in a few hours just to make that extra change so you can have some spending money to buy some gifts, then this might just be your calling, right? And so if it is, go ahead, hit that get started button and go ahead and take the first steps with applying for this opportunity. It's just 3 steps, right? So go ahead, take a look at that. But if not, then let's go ahead and bounce right on over to the next bonus opportunity. All right, here we are, the next opportunity. So picture this, right? A bunch of passionate cloud and AI loving innovators who are shaking up the real estate world with the next gen software. They're all about helping customers run smoother businesses, and they're looking for someone like you who got the blend of tech savvy and people skills to keep customers happy and on board. Now, really, what's the job itself? So as a customer care specialist, you are going to be that voice, the face, the everything of Appfolio to customers. You're going to dive into Appfolio Property Manager software, get to know it inside and out, and use the expertise to really solve customer issues and even turn them into Appfolio superfans. And then guess what? You will be doing this from the comfort of your home, and you'll be using everything from email to Zoom to work that customer's magic. So in a nutshell, you'll become a pro at Appfolio property management through a great onboarding program and hands-on experience. You'll handle customer requests through phone, email, chat, and Zoom, making sure they're 100% satisfied. Problem solving, that's going to be your middle name. You'll identify, troubleshoot, and work with customers until they're back on track. Also, collaborate across teams to make the product better and help eliminate inefficiencies that really pop up. Now, as far as if you are a fit for this opportunity, if you got that bachelor's degree or relevant experience, at least 3 years of working experience and a knack for customer service, you're going to be on the right track, right? Now, as far as what they're looking for in their next customer care pro, a rock solid focus on customer satisfaction with a do whatever it takes mindset, a flexible can-do attitude with strong time management skills, the ability to work quickly, independently, and with minimum supervision. Now, if you had a remote role before, can handle multiple tasks with a quick response time, and know a thing or two about property management or accounting, you'll definitely stand out with this opportunity. Now, as far as the perks, let's look. $21.30 to $26.10 per hour based on your experience and skills. And that's just the start, right? Appfolio offers a comprehensive package that could include benefits and bonuses based on your role. So if you're ready to use your customer service chops in an exciting and supportive environment, then Appfolio's got the place for you, right? All you have to do is hit that apply button and get ready to make some magic happen in the world of property management. But let's just say you don't want to be a part of property management. I feel you on that too. Let's go ahead and check out that next bonus opportunity. All right, here we are. VSP, Supervisor Customer Service Role. So what's the scoop, right? You'll be guiding the team to greatness, ensuring customers are happy and that everything runs smoothly in this fully remote opportunity that was posted yesterday. So here's the breakdown. So first, you'll be supervising, evaluating, and really developing as well, right? You're going to also be monitoring the workflow like a hawk, really to make sure every task meets company standards across all channels of services. Now, while you're building those relationships with your team and boosting employee happiness with evaluations and surveys, you're going to be streamlining processes for efficiencies while keeping everything measurable. So no chaos, just smooth sailing. Communication, corporate goals, right? So updates and the why behind them. This isn't just about customer service. It's really about leading a mission. And then if there's a customer service hiccup on the horizon, you are going to be on it. So you're going to troubleshoot, recommend process change, and jump into solution mode. But not only that, you will be a budgeting whiz for this opportunity, right? So keeping costs in check without skipping on service quality. Plus, you're going to be that subject matter expert for all things call handling. Really there to help other units, right, with special requests and workforce challenges. Now, as far as what they're looking for from you, it's a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. If you learned everything outside the classroom, at least 2 years in leadership with a business setting, excellent communication skills. You can talk to anyone from entry level to C-suite. You're organized and can handle project management like a pro. Your proficiency with spreadsheets and word processing tools. And then general knowledge of call center technology and customer service channels is going to be a bonus. So you'll be operating remotely. So they're looking for someone who's all about exercising discretion, independent judgment, and no micromanaging necessary here as well in this opportunity. Now, as far as the compensation, $47,500 to $93,750. And yes, bonuses and commission could be a part of the package. So you'll also get some impressive benefits from VSP Vision as well. So if this sounds like the leadership role that you've been waiting for, then bring that I can do all energy to this opportunity and go ahead and start making some customer service magic happen with VSP. But if you ain't into VSP, that's cool. Because guess what? Diamond is about to share with you another bonus opportunity. So let's go ahead and check that one out. All right, so let's check this one out, right? So let's talk about Zoom's benefits and absence analyst role. Imagine, right, diving deep into the world of benefits and absences, keeping all Zoomies informed and covered on things like wellness programs, leaves policies, and so much more. Now, here's the breakdown. In this role, right, you're like the benefits whisperer, administering, communicating, and improving Zoom's benefits. So everyone knows what's up. You'll be the go-to person for all benefit-related questions, making sure everyone is well taken care of while staying on the right side of regulations. Now, your responsibilities for this opportunity is improving processes, so scanning for any gaps in the benefit system and really making sure suggestions on how to tighten things up, right? Vendor management and market analysis, helping out with vendor management, checking out the latest in the benefit market, and keeping their packages top notch. Then program administration, educating employees on all things benefits. And that's going to be plan options, enrollment, and compliance. You will be that expert here, right? Planning programs. You'll also work on new initiatives like wellness programs, making sure they're cost effective and keeping employees engaged. Audit data, regular audits to really ensure accuracy and close any gaps. And then build relationships with vendors and helping employees with any benefit and leave questions. Now, as far as the qualifications for this opportunity, it's just a few. A bachelor's degree in human resource, business, or related field, 4+ years of experience in benefit administration or similar HR work. You got to have that solid knowledge of employee benefits and leave regulations. So I'm talking about that FMLA and ADA, HRIS system proficiency as well, bonus points if you know Workday, and strong skills in benefit software. Now, you got sharp analytical communication and interpersonal skills and really know how to keep confidential info locked down. You're good to go there. And really the ability to thrive independently while also being a team player with a knack for prioritizing tasks and adapting to change. As you guys can start to see, that base salary, $76,800 to $186,200. Now, Zoom's total direct compensation includes base pay, potential bonuses, and equity. So the full package is more than just the base. And a heads up, pay can vary depending on your location as well. Now, if this sounds like your cup of tea, then mark your calendar for November 11th, 2024, because that's the anticipation of the closed window for this opportunity. So Zoom's giving you a solid 5 days to really make it happen, so don't miss out on this opportunity. And with that being said, we are about to bounce right on over to that final opportunity with Walgreens to see if it's that game changer that you have been searching for. So let's go get it. All right, my hustlers, let's go ahead and dive into this big role with Walgreens. And what I want you guys to do is go ahead and meet this National Director Healthcare Consultant Relations position. Now, this position is all about building partnerships with key players, showing off Walgreens' superpower lineup. So think pharmacy, healthcare, and retail, really making sure that they're the go-to in the healthcare space. Now, in a nutshell, you will be developing and managing partnerships with national accounts. So I'm talking about full-on strategy mode here, right? You'll be shaping how Walgreens connect with major healthcare customers, crafting strategic plans, and making sure that all pieces fall perfectly into place for everyone to win. Now, think of it as a superconductor of Walgreens' value in the healthcare world. Now, as far as what you'll be doing on the day-to-day, you'll be the face of Walgreens for key executives, get strong negotiation skills, really, you'll be using them here, right? Now, help Walgreens ensure that all customer interactions are beneficial for everyone. You'll also head up the cross-functional teams, working with marketing, sales, and even district pharmacy leaders. You're going to collaborate with internal teams to keep an eye out for new business opportunities and really help Walgreens stay ahead of the game. While doing that, you're not just going to be that team player, you're going to be that leader. The team really needs to grow Walgreens' footprint in healthcare. Now, what they're looking for from you is just a few things. But before we talk about that, let's go ahead and talk about that pay, right? As you guys can see, it's $159,000 to $271,000, depending on your experience, location, and how much you impress them with your skills. Plus, there is that chance for bonuses based on performance. And of course, there's a suite of Walgreens benefits ready for you. Now, let's go ahead and check out what you got to bring to the table in order to get that $271,000. Now, you got to have a bachelor's degree, right? Plus, they want at least 8 years in healthcare sales, account management, or 11 years if you got a high school diploma or GED. So, if you don't have that degree, but you got to have that, if you got that high school diploma in 11 plus years, you can still apply for this opportunity. If you got 5+ years of experience with executive level presentations and negotiations, you're good to go. If you've been a part or led initiatives that really align the big picture business goal, that's what you need. You should know your way around financial decisions and P&L responsibilities. A minimum of 5 years, they're saying, of leading or managing cross-functional teams is going to be essential. And then be prepared to travel around 50% of the time for business as well. Now, it does say preferred qualifications, knowledge of the healthcare marketplace or experience with consultant brokers, health plans or pharma, MBA or master's degree with at least 7 years of account management experience, an existing relationship in the healthcare consulting world. It's always nice to have friends in high places, they say, right? Now, if you're ready to bring your healthcare expertise to Walgreens and make some serious moves in the industry, then this might just be your next big career step. But with that being said, that is going to be a wrap for today's lineup. Now, from the flexible remote roles at NextRep to the impactful work with AppFolio and VSP, we've covered some seriously exciting opportunities. Now, if you're looking to bring your skills to a place that values innovation and connection, then Zoom and Walgreens are going to be calling your name too. As I always ask you guys, what are you waiting for? Dive into these opportunities, really see what sparks your interest, and maybe even find your next big career move. Now, don't forget to drop your thoughts or any questions in the comments. Let's chat about these roles. And as always, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more job updates. And I will catch you in the next video. All right, bye.